Are you serious? Are you serious? What in the world is Andrea Mitchell of MSNBC, what is she thinking? Or is she thinking? Well, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has arrived in the United States and was doing a brief press conference with Secretary of State Rex Tillerson when Angela Mitchell yelled out a question and said about Donald Trump firing the FBI director, James Comey. She says, quote, "Does the Comey firing cast a shadow over your talks today?" That was the Andrea Mitchell's question. She said this to Lavrov and to Secretary of State Rex Tillerson. Was he fired? Was the response by Lavrov. You're kidding. You're kidding. Lavrov deadpanned before tossing his head and turning away. Under Comey's leadership, the FBI was investigating whether members of the president, Donald Trump's campaign, coordinated with Russia during the 2016 election. Well, that might be true that he was that investigation is going on, but also it was the Democrats who were literally demanding that Comey be fired back in February when they blamed James Comey for why Hillary Clinton lost the election. And they said that if he hadn't have wrote that letter 11 days before the election and reopened the investigation on Hillary, they believed she would have won. So they demanded that Trump fire the FBI director, James Comey. Trump didn't do it right then. He waited. And now he's done it. And so the Democrats are trying to turn this around and say that the reason Trump fired James Comey was because of the investigation of whether or not any of the Trump campaign personnel may have had contact with the Russians. So, I mean, the swamp is so slimy. And the media, the mainstream, lamestream, fake news media, they're right in bed with them. It's just a slimy, slippery slope of the swamp. Are you serious? And Lavrov turned around and said, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is he fired?" As if to say he didn't know anything about it. But he was poking fun. He was heckling Andrea Mitchell of MSNBC as if to say, "Are you serious? Why are you even asking me such a question? What has it got to do with Russia and our relationship with the United States and the big problems like Syria, the Middle East madness, North Korea, and everything else that's going on?" The last thing that the Russians care about is James Comey. It's none of their business and they don't care. So, again, the media thinks they're more important than what they are. And to be honest with you, they have become a joke, a fake news joke. That's why you're watching this broadcast, watching this program, this channel, and others in alternative media. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. Don't miss today's live show. Starts at 12 noon Eastern. It's getting crazy.